Grab a brush pen and let's do some practice. We're going to make any kind of line on the page. I decided on a wavy one. Next, I'm going to see how lightly I can hold the brush pen against the paper to see how thin of a line we can make, if we can make it consistent. Next, I've decided to alternate pressure versus lifting the pen throughout this whole line. No real rhyme or reason, just play. As it moves around the curves, maybe it gets a little thicker. The next line, I once again decided to see how lightly I could touch the paper in a smooth line. This one might take a little bit of extra practice. As you can see, it becomes really difficult to get the pen to touch the paper sometimes. The next line, I'll see just how thick I can make it. So I'll add a little pressure to the brush. This one should go pretty quickly. But it is a little bit of a challenge to fit it in these smaller spaces. Now I'm just going to try to get an even, sort of medium thickness to this line. This is a practice in control, in slowing down, lifting my pen at every corner, and a practice to keep a consistency around the curves. Okay, this next line, we're going to see just how close we can get it to the previous line. This might be a challenge, especially if you're trying to get a nice smooth line. So just keep practicing. All sorts of different variations of ways that you can use a brush pen. Who says that practice can't also be a work of art?